Hello, everybody. Welcome to welcome to the stream. Let me just like finish setting up because AniLive's being stinky again. So sound reverb issue. I know that's the main issue, and I mean obviously there's nothing I can do about it. So let's just bear with me. At least you're watching a naked woman. Okay, I'm going to be pulling up the Twitch stream on my phone just so I could see like Twitch chat regardless. Okay, I'm sorry for all the noise issues. Okay, first off, also, hey, thank you. I don't know what Tisker means, but I assume it's good. I don't I don't know. But hopefully you guys will just like put up with the audio issues because the bathrooms are echoey. But yeah, did you guys like my art? uh, yeah, no. I was just like, oh, let me draw something for the viewers, just as an apology for not posting my stream schedule on time. Thank you, Mel. Okay. Let's see. What kind of vibe should we do today? Should we have something chill? Or should we do something more like um I don't know. What kind of vibes do you guys want for like the music? Cause I'm thinking, yeah, chill might be good. Ooh, smooth jazz. That might be good. Yeah. Okay. I don't know how smooth this jazz will be, but I'll try not to make it too loud. Okay, there's a lot of balancing. It's a 30-minute. Yeah. I'm gonna hop in the shower. Hang on. Okay. Okay, so today I will be doing my hair care routine and my skincare routine because I showered yesterday, but I didn't get to do that. So unfortunately, you guys will have to listen to me doing my routines. Hi, welcome. Hope you guys are doing okay today. How was your week, by the way, guys? Um, so so I literally just came from watching a 4-hour video talking about a defunct and Star Wars themed amusement park and hotel that closed down. I like my deep dives on things that I don't normally care about. Like I refuse. Was that the 4-hour one? Yeah. It was like Jenny Nicholson. I watched it and it was great. But here's the thing about me, right? I will refuse to play a video game, but I will watch a 3-hour video talking about it. Okay, this might be a little loud, so like we'll see. Eh, maybe like that. Yeah, so I don't know. It's just kind of so my thing is a lot of the time people have a good idea, but they don't know how to execute it well. And that's why a lot of these like really cool businesses shut down, and it's very unfortunate. And I'm just like, I want to go to the Star Wars theme park, but it sucks. The blue milk sucks. It apparently tastes disgusting. Your shower is squeaky. I'm trying to find the right because I don't want to. Because if I do it like full volume, it's gonna be like that. Is this better? Full volume, full power, I guess. Is she's in the shower? That means we're unsuper. Shh! Be quiet. Be quiet. Wait, which one is louder? This one or the other one? Because that's like the main issue is that I can't adjust my volume. The other one, this one is better. She said, yeah, don't worry, Elvandi. Speaking of which, Elvandi, I watched the lecture. You're so educated on Vtuber stuff. I was very shocked. I was like, oh, he's like a fan. I'm a casual viewer. That's why I don't know a lot about VTubing. But you're very educated. Good job on being like a multi-year long dedicated viewer. Also, I've been calling you the wrong name this whole time. I kept calling you Bandit. That's not how you read your name. But anyway, this one's quieter. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Hi, Nano. Oh my gosh, shower sisters. I would bathe with Nano. I want to get in a hot tub and just like rub titties together as friends, you know. Or unless. Yeah, but anyway, so many complaints, right? So first complaint of the day. It's getting really hot here. I think it's getting hot everywhere. I hate summer, but it's like for the most part, it's you kind of are forced to shower more often. Especially since I live in a very warm climate. It's very humid here. Yeah. So I'm gonna need to like shower twice a day. But this time, I showered earlier. I showered earlier, but I got warm. I got sweaty, so I need to like wash that off. But I also need to do my skincare routine because I have a hair care routine that maybe lasts like 45 minutes or something. I need to put like a hair mask in for 30 minutes at least, and then there's the other stuff as well. Very annoying. Being a girl is hard. Being a girl is so hard. In the shower or the jar. You know what? Things would be much worse if I didn't have if I still had my bathtub. I just be chilling in the tub with you guys, you know. Um, you're already yeah, my air conditioner broke. What's wrong with the shampoo? Just shampoo and conditioner. I have really long and wavy hair, so I need to take care of it. Yeah, it's like you think it's easy getting shiny hair? No, you need to like put in a lot of crap just to make it look good. Have you guys okay, splash fight. Oh, speaking of which, Nano. Okay, so have you guys ever taken part in some sort of what do you call it? Water balloon fight. I did that when I was younger. Very, very interesting. Apparently you need very specific balloons. If you just use normal balloons, they don't pop. So it's just they just bounce. But yeah, getting pelted by water balloons. Very, very not fun. But squirt guns. I like water guns. I I was just gonna say that I like getting squirted, but then both can be fun. Yeah, I think so too. I was gonna do a singing in the shower stream, and then hi, hello, welcome, welcome. I was going to do a singing in the shower stream, and then I thought, you know what, the echo might be a little awful because all I have to work with is the iPhone microphone, so it's probably not gonna be good for that. Maybe in the future I could do a singing stream, but it's gonna be a meme. I'm gonna be honest, it's gonna be a meme. I'm not gonna do it seriously like the others because I'm not like other streamers. But no, I have a lot of different plans, and the main issue is like just having to come up with like the order at which that I'm going to do them. Because like you guys are thinking like, oh, she never posts her schedule on time. That means she has like nothing planned. I have too many plans. That's the problem. I just need to know in what order to do them so that I can utilize them the best. Oh, speaking of which, I'm hoping that I will upload my very first YouTube video this Sunday. But I'm still, but it's not gonna be a gaming video. It's just gonna be like an intro video or something like that. I have other plans like a lore video and other actual gaming content, but that'll come in the future. So hopefully, why is the title what it is? Hey, listen, step bro, listen. If you want to hop in the shower with me, I never did speak. I'm holding. No, you should do it anyways. Any cheap jokes you can do. This is my safe space for being not say so, for being unsafe. I think that's very interesting as so like my original plans for my community was that I'm gonna just have like a bunch of calm and mature adults, and we'll have like a community where we're going to relax together, drink some tea, maybe snack, maybe drink together. And then that didn't happen because this whole time, ever since what happened on Twitter, my attempted assassination, um, my assassination attempt, right? Ever since then, this whole thing has just been a temper tantrum. Like all my, so now that I've calmed down, I can actually think straight, and I'm like, oh, okay, now I can do the content that I actually want to do. Now that I know where the line is. For example, Kiko wasn't sure that she could drink on stream if it wasn't for me. I didn't know that I could shower on stream if it wasn't for Nana. See, we're helping each other out. We're testing the limits and seeing what's allowed and what's not. Being late to your schedule means very smart, and I hope you're late for it. Yeah, I was like, oh, like I didn't post my schedule on time. Let me just give you guys a little something, something, a little sneak peek, on the level of singing. I like that. I was getting too unsafe, so unless you suddenly pulled the electric toothbrush, I reacted to that on stream. The toothbrush scene in Nisei Monogatari. Very interesting brother sister bonding. Ambitious plans from the start. Yeah. Expecting a VTuber chat to be say so is like a very tall order to fill. So let's fill something else out, and then the Reddit Nation attack. I don't give a shit about Reddit. They're crazy. But I think, oh, thank you so much. The thing that I thought was very interesting was that I was shocked that it even reached that wide of an audience to begin with, because I was expecting, I was like, oh, I fucked up on Twitter. Well, I mean, I guess I pissed off like two people. No, it was a lot more than two people. But it's like I say, like I always say, if you didn't do anything wrong, don't apologize. And the only person who can really cancel you is you. If you stop making content, then that's when you're really canceled. Being stubborn and persistent. That is my motto. Yeah, yeah, pretty much, pretty much. They just want to be angry. Yeah, no, I think that's the thing too. They just hate. They just wanted to get mad at VTubers in a corporation that they thought was like a scam. So like I completely understand that. Okay, I'm going to be putting on my hair care, and also I'm gonna be putting on like my body gel. I bruise like a peach, so I'm always like, do I bother with the softening soaps? But then I like how they feel. Like if I could, I would bathe in milk just to get like supple, soft skin. My younger sister, God bless her, she always complains whenever I try to touch her, right? Like with my hands. And she's always freaking out. She's like, "Don't touch me! You feel like you have no fingerprints." She calls them demon hands. I'm like, I just have soft hands. Don't be mean. She bullies me, guys. Being bullied by your younger sister is something. Is really something. Apple phones fight the user more. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sussy. I'm not sussy, Karma. I'm only streaming naked and wet. I've never been sussy my entire life, my entire streaming career. I've only been normal and say so and calm and wholesome. That survived. Yeah, I know that's true. That's true. Just being stubborn when it comes to like cancellations. That's the key to avoid getting canceled. Um, okay, okay. Then why you keep us in the basement? It's called the basement, and you're welcome. Oh, speaking of which, I was I had a very different idea for the stream tomorrow, and when I asked manager Sen, he said no, and so I'm like, damn it. I wanted to have a stream where we basically just pretend to be racist to a made up ethnic group, and just like make up like fake stereotypes about them because I got the idea from Game Grumps. And manager Sam was like, I don't know about that. So I'm just like, okay, okay. So no practice racism. Got you. Got it, manager Sam. I wish I was that. Yeah, no, but seriously though, it's like, because here's the thing, everyone has like an idea of what it means to be racist, right? Even if you yourself are not racist, you've seen people be racist. So I thought it'd be really funny to kind of role play being racist. And manager did not like that idea because it's a little. He thinks it's funny, but it might cause problems because Twitter's being Twitter. So yeah. Okay. Do you guys think that everyone has like the capabilities to be racist? I feel like no one is born racist, but I think that just from growing up in a culture that's probably prejudiced, I don't think there's a single culture out there that doesn't have some sort of like weird prejudice that you grew up with. Like I used to be very biphobic, for example, and now look at me, bi as fuck. You know, that's internalized biphobia. Yeah, no, it's like that's the thing too. It's I think it's fine if you have prejudices. Like the main issue is how you treat other people. Like there's so many people I hate, but I'm gonna treat them with respect regardless because I'm not gonna be a bitch just because I don't like you. You know. So I think that's the main issue. Like you can't force someone to change the way they think, but you can at least correct someone's behavior. If someone doesn't like you for the color of your skin, they can't just call you slurs, you know. But if they just don't prefer your skin tone, that's a completely different situation. Not me going, oh my gosh, guys, racism is okay. No. See, it's stuff like that that gets me in trouble. How do you stream on this app? With a cellular mobile phone. Purple woman is a menace. That is true, Ted. That is true. Racism is just in group versus out group. Exactly. Okay, so I have. I'm very upset with the state of Twitter these days. So I found out about what was it called, DEI or something? I don't know. What was it? It was it was that thing where they want video games and movies and stuff to be more inclusive and have more representation, right? Like that sort of thing. I hate that because the way they're going about it, it's like, I'm gonna be honest, a lot of people on Western Twitter are low key kind of anti Asian racist because they're all for, you know, hating on anime for like being hypersexual and sexualizing teenagers, but they're perfectly okay with their cartoon like goth babe teen crushes from like Nickelodeon or like Total Drama Island or whatever, you know. And not even that, just so like have you guys seen that drama with like all the stuff regarding Stellar Blade and how a bunch of people are like, oh my god, this is made for just like degenerate men in mind. This is a disgusting piece of media, only made to serve a very disgusting purpose. And then they simp over characters and sex scenes in Baldur's Gate 3. I'm just like, just say you hate Asians. Just say you hate Asian content, because how are you okay with like sexualizing Western cartoon teenagers, but you have a problem when someone wants to watch lolly anime? You know, it's like they're all drawings. Chill out. It's very weird. I don't like it. Hi Nate. Hello. Um, like how Viola is getting called for doing ear licking, but flesh tubers can do exactly. That's the thing. Twitch is also really awful because they seem to really hate VTubers, and that's the thing that kind of prevents me from wanting to do Twitch as soon as I can stream outside of AniLive. Because I thought like, oh, like YouTube is bad, but I feel like Twitch will have like stricter rules. So I'm just kind of like, oh, they're probably gonna bonk me. I'm probably gonna get suspended constantly, unfortunately. Ooh, it's cold. Okay. Okay. But yeah, Twitch hates VTubers. They can pretend that they don't, but I've seen the Twitch metas, and they will gladly bonk a VTuber for having a lewd model, but they won't bonk the women that are literally getting naked on stream. Like that is weird. Someone literally had sex on stream on Twitch, and she was only bonked for like 3 to 7 days. I think it was just 3 days that she was like suspended. Meanwhile, a VTuber got banned just for having a lewd model or something. Weird, very weird. Yeah, I don't like it. Oh, speaking of which, guys, like I found out that on Twitch, if you're someone who subscribes on Twitch, they're thinking about raising the $5 tier 1 sub to $6. So keep an eye out for that, because they only emailed people. They didn't really like announce it publicly. So watch out for that. Yeah. And are you pooping? Why are you in the bathroom? If I were to poop in the bathroom, you will get the ASMR. Don't worry. I'll put it behind a paywall. Pissing ASMR. Let's go. Oh, speaking of which, I came across like this VTuber like pee jar asset on online. Very weird. Very weird. But yeah. Mhm. Oh, Soma. Hello. Hi, Soma. You frying chicken in there. Yeah, no, but seriously though, like they really okay, how do you guys feel about okay, they're they like when they're VTubers, when they're oh, they like their VTubers when they're showing their face half the time. Oh yeah, 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 the ones where they're just like wearing like a face mask or something. Do you guys like that, by the way? It kind of throws me off. Like it's like, oh, you're a real human being, right? I remember. It's kind of weird. It's like I'm glad that they feel comfortable doing that, but it's also kind of like ruining it for me. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, it's like I want the anime girl. What, you're not supposed to be outside doing real girl things. You're not supposed. Yes, yeah. Respect to kayfabe. Yeah, it's like I'm bad at kayfabe, because like I keep thinking like, oh, will people even like this like stuck up princess persona, or do you guys like hearing more about my personal experiences? Like I am still trying to figure that out, but I will do better. But I'm still trying to figure it out, because I don't really know what I want. I had a completely different plan, and then it got ruined by me. I ruined it. Yeah. So okay, I will be doing my skincare routine now. Where is my Laneige? We want raw. You. Yeah, you like it raw, don't you, nasty fuck? Both your personas are alcohol. Hey, listen, I'm not an alcohol addict. I'm an alcohol enthusiast. Hello, I said that many a time. The princess fallen from grace. Yeah, no, that's basically what the whole thing was supposed to be about. Like, so my whole thing is that I know how to conduct myself in public. I know how to behave in a social setting. I know how to act right in front of my parents. But behind closed doors, I am like this, right? And so that's like the main thing about me, is that my real personality is something that I kind of keep hidden from like the outside world. Would you believe it that in my real life friend group, I'm seen as like the mom friend. I'm like the person giving everyone advice. I'm the person making sure everyone like gets home safe and doesn't drink too much. And here I am, a complete hypocrite. Listen, do as I say, not as I do. So what are we doing today? Oh, if you guys want, because I wasn't sure if I was gonna include this or not, but if you guys want, we could have like a quick this or that. It's not gonna be the whole stream. This is just like a chatting stream while I'm doing stuff. I'm probably gonna paint my nails as well. I just cleaned my nails, so I'm going to paint them later. But I don't know. It's like, does that even have ASMR? It's so quiet. It's always a balancing act. I do some VTubers that post IRL pics of themselves, but honestly at this point, yeah. Okay. Also, El Bandy, I know you don't like it when people read out the messages, but I'm gonna be honest. If I don't read it out loud, people won't know that I'm responding to them. Because then I'll be like, oh yeah, definitely. But yeah, no, for real though, it's like being someone who is now in this space, because again, I'm just like a casual VTuber enjoyer, I'm just a clip watcher. It's been interesting this past month and just kind of watching a lot of VTubers, because I will be honest, I don't go into people's streams on AniLive because I don't want to throw them off, right? So I talk to them, I'll talk to them sometimes, but for the most part, I will watch my gen mates on Twitch instead, because I don't want to disturb them. I'm like, oh, they probably won't want me in their like weird ASMR stream. I get shy. What if I throw them off? You know. So I'm kind of yeah. Oh, also, so tomorrow we will be doing world building prompt again. Last week we tried it out for the first time. It was very fun. We came up with entire lore for a mafia. I wasn't sure if I could say the word mafia on Twitter. It might be offensive to, I don't know, people who think it's offensive to Italians. I don't know. But tomorrow we will be doing world building with apocalypse theme in mind. So that could be anything from like Walking Dead or 2012, like that kind of apocalypse where it's like, okay, if you were in an apocalypse, you know, like end of the world, like would you try to survive? Would you kill yourself? Would you kill other people for supplies? Like that kind of a thing. So let's just like somebody accused me of doing that just so that I could get like D&D themes and plots, and I'm like, listen, what I do in my private time is my business. Like if I want to exploit my chat for ideas, that's up for me to know and you to never find out. If it's clickers, I'm not. Yeah, no, definitely don't bother. I would procreate with purple women to repopulate the earth. Nice. Okay. So after that, right? The day after, we will be doing. Okay, I'm going to say this here because I don't think I could say it on Twitter. Because so I will be doing a drinking stream, because last time we drank, some of you guys were drinking with me. Thank you so much. But this time, let's pre-plan it. So if you guys want to drink with me, let's do that. If you don't drink or if you don't want to drink, then that's okay. You can still hang out. It'll kind of be like, you know, those like team building icebreaker drinking parties that happen after like you join a company in Japan or Korea, and they're like, okay, let's drink with our supervisors and our coworkers, you know. So let's just do that, and then we'll do like some drinking games. Yeah, it'll be fun. We'll have like a drinking party role play. I could probably set up some ASMR, so it's like we're at a bar or something. We'll have like someone fighting in the background, maybe a drunk guy toppling over. That'll be great. I think I can do that. Leave purple woman alone. Yeah, I think Cedric said Enaria is my wife, but Lulu is my mistress. If you never drank alcohol while under the shower, you haven't lived. Yeah, no, being drunk and showering is such a weird vibe, because it either adds or subtracts from the experience. I like to drink dry, but sometimes I'll be tipsy and I'm like, it's so warm, I need to shower. So that's what gets me showering for sure. Regular sake or certain. Oh, okay. So I don't drink sake at all. I'm too poor. No, I'm kidding. But like I don't know where to buy sake. I haven't seen any whenever I go out. So maybe I need to go to a specialty shop or import it. I don't know. I don't know. But for the most part, I like soju. I like wine. I like beer, but only the sweet kinds. And I like cocktails. I love cocktails. My goal for myself, right? Because the past how many years I've been spending all my money on practical things like clothing, makeup, shoes, bags, furniture, kitchen supplies, and I thought that's not very fun. So I thought this year I'm going to spend money on myself for once, and that like even if it's just like stuff that doesn't benefit me in any way, at least it's something that I'm having fun with. And that's why I've been buying plushies. I've been going out to restaurants to try out new food. I've been trying out cocktails. I want to like try as many cocktails as I want, and then just kind of decide from there. It's like, oh, what kind of drinks do I like? Because for the most part, I only just drink like two different kinds of drinks, and so I'm like, what kind of cocktails would I personally enjoy? And so that's why like I made it like a personal mission to figure that out. Because I've lived my whole life being sober, and now I no longer want to be sober. Okay, I'm done with my shower. I'm gonna put on my robe. I think it's always so bougie, like answering the door while I'm wearing like my silk robe. I'm just like, ooh, I'm like a mistress. Okay, I'm gonna go stream on my desk now. Okay, hang on. This is like a balancing act. Okay. Get yourself a PC as well. I'll do that. Is makeup practical for a young lady? Yes, it is. It is. I think makeup is one of those things that it's like it's touching on fun, but it's still technically a practical thing because you're getting use out of it, right? So if it was something like a plushie, that's not very practical. That's just a thing. And so I'm like, I want a thing. I want a thing now. So yeah. Anyways, hang on. I still count the number of times I've drank on one hand. Yeah, no, see, I'm like a baby alcoholic. I'm still learning. I'm still getting used to it. Cause my goal is to get to a point where I could at least like stand to drink with my friends. Because last year my friend came over and he took me out and and we were drinking a lot, but he was making fun of me the whole time for being a lightweight, and I don't want to be a lightweight. Like I am a lightweight, but I want to at least last more than a couple drinks. Like I want to make sure that I can at least keep up with the cool kids, the alcoholics. Like I don't want to like just pass out after two drinks. That's so lame. That's such lame behavior. I'm a baby alcohol. Yeah, yeah. Soma, and I made a deal prior to our debuts because he really likes wine, and I was like, no, wine is my thing. It's part of the branding. And then so I took it, even though he is definitely more experienced with wine than me. I'm a fake fan. And so when he was like talking about like insomnia, and I said that I was also like an insomniac, and he said, no, if I can't have wine, then you can't have the insomnia thing. And I'm like, oh, am I gonna have to give up the beer thing once that hamster girl debuts, because her whole thing is that she's really into beer. No, we can't all be Leobel and just have like a very strong interest in fruity cocktails. Unless that plushie has a curtain thing attached to it. I don't know what you. Speaking of Leo, yeah, have you harassed the man? So I'm drinking some fancy wine while Enaria downs a Tetra Pak. Hey! Hey! Just because you're correct doesn't mean you're right. Like, come on, have some faith in me. I can be cool and alcoholic too. I can be the wine auntie everyone thinks I am. Please have faith in me. I'll work hard to be an alcoholic that you dream of. Leave Beastman alone. Is that now? I want to see Stoner Naria talking about conspiracy theories without said. Oh, you know what? I have a friend in real life, and he knows a guy who sells weed brownies or weed cookies, and he said they were really good. And I'm like, I'm not gonna use a bong because I don't like smoking, but I wouldn't mind partaking in a little fun little edible, you know. I don't plan on being a pothead. I just want to know what it's like. I want to know cuz if I hate it, then at least I'll go through life not being curious, and then I'll just be like, okay, now that I've figured it out, I don't really need to do that anymore, and I can just die happy, you know. Adult juice. Yeah, I mean it is grown up juice. Yeah, no, no, Soma, come on. Yeah, no, it's like, yeah, no, wine. I remember mother once asked me to taste wine when I was 13. I took one sniff and it was very disgusting to me. I did not like it, and for many years I did not touch the stuff. And then I went to my friend's birthday party earlier this year, and she was serving wine because she's in her wine mom era. And I thought, ooh, I want to try wine. And then we drank two bottles. One was blackberry, and the other one was strawberry flavored. And when we drank the strawberry one, we're just like, oh, that's dangerous. That is so sweet, and you can barely taste the alcohol. And now I just drink like wine that I buy from 7-Eleven. Yeah, that's right, Soma. I buy 7-Eleven wine. How does that make you feel? Yeah, no, because it's like, do I really care enough about the branding, about the vibes, to go and buy a bottle of like Pinot Grigio? No, I don't. I want my grown up night night juice. Strawberry Moscato. Oh, that was really funny. When my friend was buying, she was asking for Moscato, right? And the 7-Eleven employee, God bless her, she was like, hey, do we have a mosquito? And everyone in the 7-Eleven was laughing. Oh, that was funny. But yeah. So I mean, listen, like, one unsay so, one pop brownie stream. When I don't think I can do that. That is against Twitch guidelines, I believe. But does anybody know how to make jello shots or like those like alcoholic gummy bears? I want to try making those, and then do that instead of like actual shots. And cuz you guys know that I can't handle a fully say so stream. I can try, but it's not impossible, you know. You seem to forget I'm a bartender. Yeah, show me. I mean, I don't know if bartenders know how to make jello shots. You guys don't make jello in the bars. Jello shots isn't that hard. Okay. What if the gummy bears? Also, what alcohol do you guys use for that? I'm Educate me, correct me. One say so equals one oregano brownie. You can RP it in Aria. It's fine. Make sure you download the no, not the nugget soundboard. Jello shots are easy. Okay. What about the gummy bears? What do you use for the gummy bears? Because I think you're just supposed to soak them, right? Or is that it? Do you soak them, or do you have to like make them yourself with like a mold? Like, what do the alcoholics of the world do? What do the party people of the world, of the Western world? What do you guys do? It's still one of those things. Yeah, I got manager san. Listen. Manager san is chill. He likes my ideas. He just knows that it's gonna be really bad for business. it's the platform's fault, you know. It's Twitter, it's Twitch, it's their fault that I have to hold myself back. Like, you guys think I'm unhinged. You don't even know my full power. This is only 10% of my power. You know, it's like it's not even like the full potential of unhingedness that I could have. Rum or white whiskey? Oh, I thought it was like tequila or vodka or something. Okay. You just soaked the manager looking out for your future. I don't want a future. Manager, I hate it here. I hate it. I'm trapped. No, it's like I have man, imagine if I just completely like went off the rails one day, just came out with like outfit 2.0, and I'm just like, "Hey guys, here's my termination speed run. Let's see how let's see how fast I can do it." I do joke about it to manager, but like, don't worry, I'm not actually trying to get fired, but it is funny to joke about it. I mean, like, it's the first night to debut on Chatterbait. Wait, listen. My friend, I had this friend, and he told me he watched this one VTuber on Pornhub, and he sent me a link to her video, and then lo and behold, I catch her on I think it was either, yeah, I think it was like a false ID video, and I was just like, oh, I thought she was just gonna be like, like a very small content creator, like not very well known, but turns out she's one of like the bigger ones, and I was like, I see. And now I know what she looks like with a penis inside of her. Very interesting. Oh, speaking of what, so are you gonna beat me at a speed run? I think I could. I think I could do very well, but I think they'll be like, "Oh, come on, Naria, you can do better than that." You'll probably beat me just by doing Zaza on stream. I think that's gonna beat me right away. I can't do Zaza. I don't even fully know what that word means, but like, I think I understand. Chatterbait be a scam though. Don't VTube on Chatterbait. Speaking of sussy streamers, did you guys watch the Viallure debuts? Did you guys like them? What kind of content are they planning? Is it all just gonna be like Project Melody? Like, can't wait for the Metamorphosis cosplay. I was planning to do that. I just thought it would be funny for the meme. Futanaria, when listen, if I already did my areola peak today, maybe in the future, my next artwork is Lolinaria, so keep an eye out for that. Because like, once I post Lolinaria, you guys can have fun with the fan art or whatever. But at the moment, you only got Shower Naria. We will have Lolinaria another time. Maybe next week. Who knows? Who knows? But Futanaria will come later. I was actually gonna put like a foot thing as well. Foot Enaria. And but like, that might be after I start posting on YouTube. Who knows? We'll see. Maybe short stack scenario will hit before. Yeah. um Full in for Goat Mommy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know Goat Mommy is great. I was really excited checking out like Veeler. I remember when their auditions were announced, and I was very interested. I was like, oh, they're very brave for having a lolly character in Veeler. But man, the things I could do, the things I could see. In another life, mayhaps via lure would be the life for me. But realistically speaking, I feel like I'm too unhinged, so I might be better off with like Phase Connect or just being indie. We'll see. We'll see. Manager San, if you're watching this, I will see you in the future, my man. We'll have a very long conversation about my future in the company. They steal a lot of the money that is supposed to go to the streamer. I mean, most platforms do that already. Oh, speaking of which, I'm not 100% sure we're allowed to do Throne yet. I think Lulu and Clotho already made one. I'm not sure though. I hope so. I want money. I need groceries. You know what? No matter how wealthy I am, I always kind of have that broke bitch behavior where it's just like I stay rich because I don't want to spend money, you know. And when I spend even just like $5, I get a little sad because I'm like, aw, it was nice when I had that $5. So yeah, but yeah, so yeah, look out for Lolinaria art in the future. But yeah, tomorrow again we will be doing the apocalypse thing. So let's see what crimes we can discuss again. Because I just watched this very long deep dive about The Walking Dead, and that made me think, oh, I think in the zombie apocalypse I would just kill myself. I don't think I have enough will to live to do that sort of thing, like having to scavenge for food. I don't even like going outside or ordering, it's like I don't even do that normally. So it's like if I had to like fight for scraps and look for food like I'm in a video game, I don't think I could handle that very well. I'm very spoiled. I like the comforts of my own home. I like the luxury of convenience. I don't think I'd be suited for oh, hi Light Chan, welcome back. I don't think I'd be suited for the apocalypse lifestyle. So whenever I see a zombie apocalypse movie and they do stuff like fight each other and kill people for supplies, I'm just like, I don't think I would care that much. Like I don't even want to be like bitten by a zombie, I'm just gonna kill myself before that happens, because I just think that's like the easier way to go, because I'd rather die through, in a very quick way than trying to fight for my life for an indefinite period, because I don't like running. It's like, even if I jog and stuff, even if I go hiking or walking, I don't like it. It's just good for you, and I don't want to be doing that for survival. Like a 30-minute walk is one thing, a 30-minute jog, a 3-kilometer run. Those are all like very simple things to do. But imagine you have to do that all the time. Nuh-uh, don't think so. And I'm just like, yeah, it's okay, we'll protect you. I appreciate that. I will enjoy eating you guys. Do you guys think you would ever eat someone like in a very dire situation? Would you ever resort to cannibalism? I recently watched Hannibal, and that's like something that I thought. I'm like, human meat isn't very delicious. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I haven't tried it personally, but considering what humans eat, it probably doesn't taste good. So so I think Hannibal is a crazy person for wanting to eat people when actual meat tastes so much better. Um full meat and lock myself. Yeah, yeah. I think that'd be good. Yeah, just dying. Just I mean, that's the main thing too. In an apocalypse, the first things to go would probably be like cell towers. And then what? No internet? How am I supposed to do anything? What, I have to go outside? Have to survive? Forage? I don't want to do that. Why would I? Like the cottage core girlies though, they will win, but I don't know if they have any physical abilities that would be good. They can bake bread from scratch, but I don't know if they can run very fast. As long as you avoid the British. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a thing too. I think also stuff like liver, especially if the person's like an alcoholic, or like lungs if they're like a smoker. That probably doesn't taste very good. But yeah, I would never resort to how. Oh my God, no, Jesus. Okay, okay. Nasty, nasty. Basically, avoid organs. That's the thing that drove me crazy while I was watching Hannibal. All he ate were organs, and he didn't do anything else with them. I was like, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna eat an arm? Maybe can't you eat the arm? He ate a leg once. He ate a leg, but like he ate mostly organs, even brain, mostly heart, mostly liver, lung, or something. And I thought, if I went to someone's house I don't care how bougie they are. If you serve me brain or lung, I'm probably not gonna eat it. Listen, I can eat lots of things, but I don't think that's something that I have in mind when I say that. Um, I keep my body pure outside of alcohol, which I only have every now and then. What's that like? I have a very pure body, I think. I don't have any tattoos. I don't like needles. And for the most part my alcoholism is still level 3. Okay, I need to bump it up to level 5. So I'm still working on it, don't worry. Are we talking about long takeover? Um, hey, 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 hey. Organ meat from animals. Yeah, that's true. I think the only organs that I like are chicken intestines. But that's just because like they taste so good smothered in barbecue sauce. They're really nice. The trick is having to clean them out really well. We'll get you there, don't worry. No! No, maybe this weekend. Oh, also speaking of which, while I have you guys, right? So I'm planning a drinking stream and we will be hanging out as adults. I don't know what countries you guys are from, but like you all have different drinking ages. Okay. So should I drink wine or soju? I don't want to do beer again. I did beer last time. Should I do wine or soju? Because everyone keeps telling me, Enaria, you're supposed to share the soju with someone. And I'm like, but why is it as big as a beer bottle? If it wasn't meant for single person consumption, why should I share? It's so little. Pinoy spaghetti. Shut the fuck up. Oh, speaking of which, I made spaghetti last night, and I was going to do an ASMR cooking stream again, and then I was like, nah, maybe next time. I felt like it was like a waste of a stream though because like it was so sizzly. It sounded so good. It like the sizzles when you're cooking, those are the best, man. You go into liver failure early. I'll use black magic to bring you back. Oh, okay. Or you could just, feel free to do whatever to my body. Burn me, turn me into ashes, and then bake me into pot brownies, and then just kind of tell people, listen, this is a gift from the beyond, from from Enaria. She wanted a piece of her inside of you, just as how you want to be inside of her. Feel a six. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. 6 pack of 1 liter wine bottles. Yeah, we'll see. I will decide when I go to 7-Eleven. I'll see what I'm in the mood for. Cause I could just make cocktails. They do sell wine. They do sell other alcohols, not just wine. There, they sell vodka, tequila, other wines, but mostly soju and wine and beer. You know what? I'll decide when I get there. I'll see what I'm feeling. I'll see what I'm feeling that day. Fun fact actually, any alcohol over 30. Ew. Well, I mean the soju isn't that bad. It's a very small amount. The brand that I get is like 15%. So that's basically nothing. I can drink it by myself. I won't get drunk. Ah, I'll be perfectly fine. What if I make cocktails? If I do cocktails, then I really won't get drunk because if you put ice, then it'll dilute it, right? So I think it'll be fine. That's why I drink 2 bottles of wine. Hell yeah! Let's destroy our livers together as friends. As you know, just this is just a friendly bonding activity between adults. Just destroying our livers together. But yeah. Ooh, I should probably order like fried chicken or something. No, wait, no. Fried chicken is good with beer. What's good with soju? Well, I guess also beer. No, not beer. Wait, I haven't made solmek yet. I could try doing that for the first time. I'm making plans. I'm making plans. I'll do solmek. I'll do solmek. Yeah, but beer is yucky. Beer is yucky. I'll use the yummy beer. I'll use the yummy beer. I don't have any human problems. Yeah, you being undead kind of means that your liver's already kind of shot, so you can do whatever you want, I suppose. Fried chicken with sake sounds. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know what sake tastes like, but I assume it's good with chicken. What's good with wine? What's good with wine? It's always like some weird like steak dinner or chicken. No, chicken's good with like a chardonnay. Like what's good with wine? That's like a snack. Strawberries? I don't know. I don't know. Grapes. I could do grapes. I'm thinking. Okay, okay. Here's a question for the audience, for the experienced alcoholics, alcohol enjoyers. Um, Grapes are wine. Yeah, but it tastes different because you're just chewing the wine at that point. You know, it's like it's still the same flavor profile, but it's different. Okay, people warned me about mixing alcohols, but is wine and soju okay, or is that one of the bad ones? I think it was like mixing clear liqueurs or alcohols with like the opaque ones. That's the one that's bad, I think, because every time we were I would try to reach for the beer. My friends would smack it out of my hand and they'd be like, "You just drank soju. You can't do that." I'm like, "Why not? Why not? It's fine. It's fine. It's all booze." You can mix wine with liqueur, but often sangria has whiskey or rum. So you don't want to mix the high percentage stuff too much. Oh, okay. Well, so you're saying if I get nothing but low percentage stuff, I can mix them however I want. So is that? Oh, wait. Oh, why not mix tequila? Why? What's wrong with tequila? Really depends on what you get. Yeah, because I was thinking like, oh, soju would be good, and I could try Solmec for the first time. But I also was thinking like I wanted to buy at least one bottle of wine or something. I don't know. Maybe I could just do Solmec, or or even better, the soju cocktail that's like peach soju, Yakult, which is that yogurt milk drink, and Sprite. That's good. That's a good cocktail. But man, I remember my friend when I was over at my relative's house over the weekend. Not the weekend. Christmas. It was Christmas. And my aunt was telling me that I should be the one to mix the drinks. She provided me three ingredients and I was like, what am I supposed to make? And she's like, I don't know, figure it out. I saw a recipe and I was like, what was the recipe for? She's like, I don't know. And so I had to like ask my friends. I was like, hey guys, what kind of drink has like white wine, like fruit juice and was it Sprite? I don't know. I can't remember. And then my friend said it was a sangria, and I'm like, great! I don't know what a sangria is supposed to taste like, so I don't know the percentages. So I was over here mixing the drinks for my family, by the way, my extended family, my parents, everybody, and I'm over here taste testing repeatedly, slowly getting drunk while taste testing. But I'm tasked with making the drink taste good. And these people are not heavy alcohol drinkers, so that was very challenging for me trying to get it so that it wasn't bitter, but also trying to stay sober in front of my family because that's the thing that I hate the most. I've had to pretend to be sober in front of my parents a couple times already. Very I'm very high alert, like I'm on high alert when that happens because I'm just like, okay, don't fall asleep, don't look drunk at all, don't talk with slurred speech. And I would just like sit in silence, just kind of like wide-eyed, just like trying really hard not to look drunk. You're supposed to spit for taste testing, but that's a waste of food. That's a waste of drink, Tethera. I would never waste food or drink. Fruit juice with wine is what I. Oh hell yeah, dude! Wait. Okay, I mean, listen. It was probably not that strong. After you dilute everything with like ice and other drinks, it's not gonna taste that. It's not gonna be strong, you know. So you can drink as much as you want. I remember my dad gets really mad when I drink, and last time it was Mother's Day. My father he scolded me for trying to order another cocktail for dinner, and and so that's why I'm no longer going to be drinking in front of my parents. I'm going to be honest. I was just testing the waters because I thought it was suspicious that my parents, especially my father, I thought it was suspicious that they were okay with me drinking in front of them, and I was like, that's not the strict parent that I know. Let's see how far it lasts. Let's see how far I can go with this and where the limit lies. And I guess I hit my limit last time we went out because I've been ordering a cocktail every single time we went out to dinner together. So I'm like, So that was it. That was the last straw. I guess I ordered one too many cocktails, and I like this dad. Hey, hey. No, his issue is that he's very allergic to alcohol. That's why my parents don't drink. My mom used to drink a lot, and then she gave up when my dad got really allergic, and then she was like, "Oh, for solidarity, she's not gonna be drinking." But I know deep down she wants to drink. Every time I order a cocktail, she'll ask for a sip. She'll be like, "Can I have some?" And so yeah, Mom Naria, very very funny woman. And then that's the main thing. My dad is only strict about the alcohol because he's worried about us having an allergic reaction. But so far, it seems like I'm the only one without one. My younger sister is very allergic, and so she no longer drinks. And every time I'm drinking I'm like, "Do you want a sip?" She's like, "No, I probably shouldn't. But can I have a little, just a little?" Yeah, no, wasting. Okay, so wasting alcohol is, yeah. I mean, listen, leftover alcohol I think is fine as long as you drink it like within the day or within the next 2 days. But yeah, but yeah, like no, for real though, I am looking for the fine line constantly. I'm always just like, yeah, let's see where I can take this because it's suspicious when I'm given a little bit of leeway. So I'm always looking for where the line is. And then I'm like, oh, that was the limit. Okay, now I know how far I can take it instead of just keep. I don't know. I don't know what it is about me. I don't know what it is about me, but I really like to push the limit just to see how far I could go with my antics. I'm normally so behaved. So it's funny when I do stuff like that. An alcohol out. Yeah, no, that's actually what the Asian flush is. When Asians get really red, that's literally just an alcohol. That's an allergic reaction. That's all it is. So yeah, it's just that some people handle it better than others. I don't really turn red when I drink. I do, but I don't think so. Also, at the same time, maybe next time I'll take a picture of myself and see if I actually turn red or not. Yes. I don't know what. Yeah, histamines. I don't know where to acquire those. Is that if you were allergic to alcohol, you wouldn't be a VTuber right now? I mean, I would be a different kind of VTuber. I would probably just be like cussing all the time, or I would probably be no. Because here's the thing, Soma. Here's the thing, coworker. I only started drinking last year. I've been sober this entire time. If I wanted to, I wouldn't be an alcoholic princess. I could be a tomboy, or I could be a fake gamer girl. I was Oh man, what if my theme was like analog horror? That would be so interesting. Everything would be 8-bit. And you guys could just laugh at me for not knowing Twitch terminology, and I'll be talking in old-timey wimey. Exposure to enough of a substance can cause you to be allergic. Was my father a drunkard? No, I don't think he was. But no, maybe in the future I could be allergic to alcohol. But at the moment, no allergic reactions for me. You're taking it too seriously. No, I will take everything seriously because you know me, Enaria, the most serious, very professional streamer. All the uh all the comments, positive and negative, I will take to heart, and I will use to mold myself and never have an identity of my own, and only change when someone says I should change. And man, if that were true, I would not be an unsay so streamer. Like I would have already like listened to Manager San. Sorry, Manager San. Manekun is fighting for his life, trying to keep me in check. Very say so and very professional. Yes, I am. Yes, everything I say on stream is the truth. I have never lied or slandered or been hypocritical or made things up for my own entertainment, for my own amusement. I've never done anything of the sort. I have always been and forever will be your favorite wholesome and very normal say so streamer, Enaria. I am everyone's favorite number one comfy streamer after guys, listen. There are no VODs at the moment, you know? Like you have no proof that I ever was unsay so. There's no such thing, you know, like Beebs' original channel got bonked by Twitch. So you have no proof of anything, really. All you have is my word, and I think you can trust me. I would never lie to you. You guys know me. I'm very trustworthy. I've never done anything wrong or immoral just for fun, you know. That was it was all a dream. Yeah, exactly. It was all an illusion. Imagine if I actually was a say so streamer. I think I'd be very boring. Cause the if there's one thing that I can do well is being unhinged because I'm sick of it. I'm going to be honest. I've been fully very hinged, very bolted down my entire life. And now that I have an outlet to unleash the unhinged behavior, you guys are subject to that behavior. You guys are in my basement and you are trapped and you are stuck with me. So you're welcome for providing you with your A plus S tier quality entertainment in the basement. You know, you guys have your little pee corner over there. You have the sweatshop VTubing station where you guys will be VTubing for me for my content farm for for the company funds. But did you acquire more fanfic though? Somebody literally added me. They're like, special delivery for Enaria, and it was the Rixie sex toy RP or whatever. I mean, adult entertainment featuring my good and professional coworker who I see in a very professional light, Oryx Rixie Brightful. I have never looted her once in my entire life. And I've never said anything inappropriate to my professional coworker ever. We've never done anything unprofessional together ever. I don't think about and she is open, fun, honest, and hot. Ayo. Speaking of hot, did you guys see my art on Twitter? Did you guys like it? I keep thinking like, should I just like open up whatever a skeb is? I don't know what skeb is. I remember asking manager son, and he was like, "Wait, aren't you an artist?" I was like, "Yeah, no, I don't know what Skeb is. I don't even know what VGen is. I thought VGen was like a VTuber agency. I didn't think it was anything to do with artists." Skeb. Yeah, let's do Skebs. I was fully intent on making Lulu art, and then people beat me to it, and I was like, oh, she's fine. She's got her NSFW art. Man, I wish we could have had like, because I suggested to her when she was wondering what she should call her fans, and I said like, I don't know, lassholes. And then when we asked the staff, they thought it was funny, but Twitter won't allow it, unfortunately. That's why she had to just change it to La Socialist, and then I think Lasso Hole is her NSFW tag, right? My NSFW tag is hashtag Enjaria, courtesy of my chat that one time. Because I would never be so unsay so as to come up with my own NSFW tag. Although you guys have have tried tagging hashtag foot Enaria or hashtag pregnaria. So wait, I should have done that for Mother's Day. Next time, maybe next time. Bathroom Enaria was surprisingly small. Yeah, I know. It's like I'm just a cute little sea cup, like um Imagine being say so. I could never. Speaking of which, I really should watch like so much last VOD. Apparently, chat was popping off, so I will see what unhinged behavior my professional coworker was talking about on stream. Skibbity toilet. What the devil is a toilet? What's the next storyline you want to see? Well, what do you guys want? I mean, I think onsen Enaria. Onsenaria. Hashtag onsenaria. That would be good. That could be like the next chat GPT fan fiction where oh no, I thought this was the women's hot spring. Or wait, maybe it shouldn't be like men's and women's. Maybe it should be a co-ed thing. Maybe we should have mixed baths and I just happen to show up and it's like peeing by yourself, handsome. I'm gonna go pull one of my oh no. Women and tentacle nar yeah, onsen aria. Yeah, mix onsen, let's go. That's not how your model is built though. That's surprisingly more in the wait, is my wait, what do you think my model is? Wait, let me zoom out. How big are my boobs in your opinion? Because I'm not 100% sure I know what the letters are. How big is that? How big is that? By your by your definition, L Bandy. Because I don't know the letters to the boobs. Motorboatable. Ah, thank you, Furrick. That's so sweet. She forgot the order of the alphabet. Hey, hey. Yeah, here's the thing. I don't know when you're supposed to add the triple letters because it's like okay, someone's like an A cup, and then I thought the next one would be B cup. No, there's double A and there's triple A. I'm just like what? And then there's like whenever someone's like F cup, I'm like okay, the next one should be like G cup, right? And they're like no, it's like triple F. I'm like wait, why are there more? Why are there more letters? What does that mean? What is double D's? Oh wait, am I double D? Wait, am I? I thought I was a C cup. I thought this was a C cup. I was trying to like model it. I was just using myself as inspiration for cup size. Wait. No wait, this is double D. Wait, I thought double D's were bigger than this. Wait. I could see 36C. That's what I am. I'm 36C. Wait. Mainly because I want to cosplay myself. So I wanted to dress up like this and show up to a cosplay convention. That there's no way that's a C. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Wait. Wait, I thought I was small. Wait, no, because like I see Lulu's boobs, and I'm like, is that a double D or? But that is still not a C. But have you seen how far the cleavage goes on that dress? It's just a push up. It's a corset. Lulu's are like quadruple H. Wait, is that true? Is that what an H cup looks like? I thought that was at least like an F cup. See, that's what I mean. I don't know the letters. I don't know the letters. I've never seen a woman of that size in real life, so I don't know how big they're supposed to be. Cause I'm just a small little woman. I don't know. The ribbon makes them smaller. Yeah, no, I was just like, I was originally gonna have a much more revealing dress, and then I was like, no, I must be a say so woman and only have a little bit of a cleavage. Who knew I was going to show areolas today? um, so yeah, the ribbon does make them appear smaller, but they are a bit bigger than that. Hmm. Man, imagine if I went with my original villainous outfit and I was gonna have like a little bit more cleavage. It was gonna have a more plunging neckline. Maybe for outfit too. No. I don't know. We'll see. The pic was very nice and tasteful. Thank you. I had to ask manager son. I was like, is this allowed? Can I post this? And he said, maybe put it up on a spoiler. And I was like, nice. Because listen, I've seen literal porn on Twitter. I should get away with a little areola action, you know? This and I'm thinking like, oh, maybe next time we could have feet. Oh wait. Ooh, wait, would you guys like stockings? Would you guys like stockings? Because I do wear stockings. So like maybe I could have just like I'll just take off my shoes. Would you guys like that? Maybe I could do that for the next Enjaria content. Yeah, it is canon exactly. If I decide to do lewd art, it's if I post like any scandalous image, it's going to be canon. The measurements will be canon, and the colors are canon. Stockings are nice. Yeah, because I was thinking like I want to do foot Enaria at one point, but I wasn't sure if I want to do stockings or not. So I'm glad that I got to ask you guys. I will do feet pics. Straight. So okay, yeah, that's true. Like her fan art is like literal hentai. I most Lulu hentai fan art is like the majority of her fan art. Okay. So yeah. Maybe the next one will be foot and aria. Nice. It won't be a tag, but it will be the concept. Man, you know what's so funny? My schedule, right? My stream schedule that I pinned to my Twitter profile. I pixelated the nipple area and then or like the areolas, and then I was kind of like, why is it kind of hotter this way? Why does the pixelation make it hot? Like, I was so tempted to just show it as like just post like the pixelated version. But I was like, no. I'll show the areolas, but at least like with the pin comment that one the schedule will be pixelated. But man, it looks I have hentai on the brain. It looks so much better with the pixelation. Yeah, no, exactly. The soma something is the pay. Oh, okay, yeah. Speaking of which, Soma, what kind of BFE content will you be doing? Do you have plans already? Can I watch? I want to know what my coworkers are doing. That's all. Yeah, listen, it's for business. I need to know what everyone in the company is up to. Can I have a little sneak preview of the ASMR? Yeah. It's for business, for work. It's for work. Don't worry. It's for work. Okay. Don't worry about it. Um. Anyways, so. Wait, Soma, what kind of content are you planning, by the way? Because aren't you gonna do Twitch or something in the future? Twitch or YouTube? Because I was thinking you could very much do like if you wanted to, you could just straight up do like VFE streams. I will watch. I will observe. I will. I want to lurk. Hasn't heard my BFE voice yet. I think I've spoken to you multiple times, but I haven't actually heard the BFE voice yet. I can't get away with GFE because it's like it's so whiny. Like unless people are into the whimpering. Wants to be my first BFE customer. You guys are hey. I'm listen. I like to support small businesses. I like to support the homies, the coworkers. Like listen. This is sharing content between peers. That's all it is. If I were to trade GFE content, would you agree? It's like I'll show you mine if you show me yours. Man, that was funny. No, cause like I remember when I first heard about GFE BFE content, I was like, wait, people are doing that for money? I was just doing that for funsies. I didn't think people were charging money for it. I've been such a fool. Don't give away your aras, guys. That's a business career lesson. That's a lesson. If you ever strive to be a content creator, don't give away the aras for free. Could have made bank. Yeah, the rarity and the exclusivity. That's what gets people paying for stuff. If ever someone asks you to do like an ara, make sure to charge. Make sure to be like, give me money first, and I'll do as many aras as you want. I'll trade you BFE for GFE. That is just between coworkers. That is just a professional collab suggestion. Flexible in what they allow. Oh yeah, like the Riro Ron thing. That stream was crazy. I don't believe that she actually drank her pee, but knowing that girl, I wouldn't put it past her. But man, that was crazy. Yeah. Yeah, did you guys know about like that Rioron members only stream on YouTube? That was insane. She was doing like an ASMR lewd stream, and she basically was the ASMR involved her drinking her own urine, and I'm like, man, being an anime girl seems so easy. If I did that as a flesh tuber, people would throw garbage at me. There are people straight up masturbating. Like on reality, the live streaming VTuber app? That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Is it good? Do they make money? I mean, Yuko's the one who drank her pee. Riro's the one who started an IRL. I thought Riro also drank her pee. I distinctly remember watching some sort of stream, and I think it was about Riro Ron because we were talking about her in the video and about how she got in trouble. Maybe they both drank their pee. Ew. Maybe they both drank their pee. I refuse to believe more than one girl drank her pee in the same corpo. I like to think that they just took ideas from each other, and it's kind of like how I did my shower stream after knowing that Nano can get away with a bath stream. I think if I did a drinking pee stream, maybe the others. Pinaria. Maybe we could start a trend, guys. The shower streams will now be golden shower streams. Jesus. It varies per person, but there. Drinking pee featuring Soma. Wait, would you be drinking with me, or are you the ones supplying the urine? What? How is this collab gonna work, Soma? I don't want a golden shower. One says a one pea shot. You're gross. Oh my god. Yeah, Soma, listen. Listen, we could make a lot of bank together. Wait, no, wait. Oh my god. We would pee on each other. Or we could have someone like Leo Bell do the peeing. Wait, is he good for pee? We'll fill him up with cocktails, and then he could pee on us. Who would be good for a cocktail? No, not cocktails. Ha, cock. Who would be good for peeing? Who do you think would have like the most amount of urine in the out of all of Nexus? Who do you think could be the best? Where's the squirt bottle? Ew. Okay, yeah. No, see, who in the world would ask this type of question about their gen mates? Who do you guys think? Level with me here. Who do you guys think in all of Nexus would pee the best? And I mean, like, it would be warm. It'll be kind of like light yellow. Not we don't want orange pee. We want light yellow, and it won't smell that bad, but it'll still have that pee smell. And who would pee the most? Like have like just a lot of water inside of them. Lumi's is probably light and airy. I feel like Lumi is so hydrated that she probably has like pee that's like so close to water. I feel like she's hydrated as hell. tier list soon. If Beeves decides to help me with my tier list, maybe we could do a peeing tier list. We're gonna rank the VTubers based on how hydrated they are and how much pee they could produce. Man, Manager Son's gonna have a field day with this. Probably still has caffeine left over in it. I think so too. I think it's like thick. I think Soma's pee is thick. You don't drink a lot of water, I bet. After I drink a whole bottle of wine, half a thing of lemon, I piss for a solid like 4 minutes straight. Could be a black and white film. Oh my god! Ew. He's gonna fail all his drug tests, you know, that's the main thing. He's gonna Oh my god. He's gonna fill like a whole bottle of beer but with just his pee alone. That's how much urine's inside of him. What is this conversation? What the fuck? I was like, oh, let me just have like a nice, calm, like shower ASMR stream. Now look what's happening. We're talking about who of my gen mates pees the best. Changes the subject away from piss. Ah, yeah. Let's talk about something other than piss. Who do you think has the best farts? Wait. Okay. Not that who has the best farts, but who do you guys think would have someone in their chat that would pay for farts? Who do you guys think would have like such a down bad audience that they would actually pay for gamer girl VTuber farts? Who do you guys think it would be? Whose chat is down bad like that? I feel like you guys, if I thought you guys were like that, you would bonk me over the head. So I don't think it's you guys, but like who would be capable of having a chat that down bad that they would pay for that sort of content? Whoever Cedric is having as his Oshi right now. Cedric, I'm so sorry that your reputation amongst the viewers is sordid to say the least. Oh, but yeah, I have my own head cannons, but I'll keep that to myself and let you guys make guesses. Get here for a good time, not a long time. Exactly. That's why I'm trying to get fired as fast as possible. Just to say, because in honor of Sayu, in honor of Sayu, I'm planning on only staying for even less than 45 days. It's already been like a month though. I only let's see how the next couple of weeks will go. Jesus. No, for legal reasons, this is a joke. I'm not actually trying to get fired, Manager Son. Please don't fire me. I need money for my alcoholism. Thank you. But yeah, I think Pion's audience initially would have definitely wanted his farts. But now I'm thinking, who would have the most down bad stream chat enough for fart content? I'm in. Yeah. Guess what? You're getting the toothbrush ASMR. Hey, listen, it's just some vibrations. It's just some vibrations, Albandi. Okay, like it's not anything weird. It's just a personal massager. Okay, it's just a personal massager. Kept censoring his burps and paywalling. Boo! Boo! Oh, speaking of which, I accidentally sneezed on stream last time. I was very disappointed in myself. That was supposed to be a paywall thing. You guys weren't supposed to know what I sneezed like. I just realized it's noon for you, Enaria. Yeah, I'm very hungry. My tummy's grumbling and I want a food. I want food now. I should order. No, I'll cook. I'll cook this time. I cooked last time. Being an adult sucks. It's like all you ever do is figure out what you want to cook, buy the ingredients, prepare the ingredients, cook the ingredients, eat the food in like 10 minutes, wash everything, and do it again the next meal. It sucks. I hate it. I want nothing but like ready to eat meals. And I'll be like, wow, Eating spam straight from a can is weird. Go eat or I bonk you. Aw, but what can I eat? What can I eat? I mean, I could. Oh, I can eat a pastry. I can have a pastry. That way, it's I can still stream, but I might choke. So, eh. She's paywall. I have a box of treats right here because ha- I don't like having them far away. Choking ASMR, let's go. You know what? Every single time I eat and drink on stream, at one point I will choke. I think I choked last time as well. I choked on my potato chips. Very embarrassing. And I remember I was like also trying to chug my last sip of my beer. It was very gross. And I choked on that too. Why am I always choking? See, this is what I mean though. I don't have a I have a gag reflex. It's very effective. Do you guys like that, by the way? Like, if someone is like sucking on your dick, would you like it if she had a gag reflex or no gag reflex? I've heard it both ways. Some people don't want one so that they can deep throat better, and other people they want one because it's hot when they choke. And I'm like, you guys are sick. You're sick and twisted. Mm-hmm. 2 hours about to hit soon. Gotta. Oh, okay. Hmm. Why are you? You're acting like my mod. Yes. Soma, come on, answer the question, Soma. No, we prefer it when they take it. Duh. Ah. Oh, okay. My phone is dying. See, this is why it's a 2 hour thing. The battery dies in like 2 hours. Very unfortunate. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'll just plug it in. Put it inside me, Daddy. Okay, okay. Past the piss part, not true. What's next? Does Futanaria want them to have a gag reflex? I think Futanaria would be so rude as to like shove their head down, like press down on their head to like force the deep throat. Futanaria would like hold their face still and then thrust into their mouth. I think that's what Futanaria would do. Man, you know what? I would be so gross if I was a dude. If I had a penis, um, I'd be pretty rough with it, I think. Because I'm always just like trying to cream pie women. I'd be a sex pest for sure. Yeah, exactly. I'd be horrible. I'd be horrible, man. Like my one debuff is that I have a vagina. So I can't commit the war crimes or the sex crimes that I want. Very sad, very sad. Would sneak into their bed and then wake them up and, "Aw, how'd you know?" It's like, you know what? Not with that attitude. Aw. Oh, you know what? I was thinking about this too. So when it comes to vanilla hentai, I hate it, right? And I kind of don't like childhood friend either because I think childhood friend to lover is too easy. I want enemies to lovers. I want fake relationship. I want blackmail. That sort of thing. However, I will say this. When it comes to childhood friend, the only exception is when they sneak into the bedroom of the other person. Preferably like if the girl sneaks into the guy's bedroom because like his mom like let her in and then she starts doing stuff to him and wakes him up that way. Yeah. If I was yeah. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be, I mean, and it's like, what are you doing here, childhood friend? Um, sleep paralysis Futa demon would actually be like amazing. Mainly because it's like, oh no, it's like no, keep the lolly away from her, man. Imagine going to summon a succubus and you get Futanaria that obliterates your jaw. That would be hilarious. I feel like that could be a new genre. Succubus hentai, but it's like futanari. That's something that I think is very upsetting. Whenever it's futanari, it's always like another girl. So it's basically lesbian sex. And I'm like, what if I want her to peg a dude? What if I want the guy to be pegged? Come on, cowards. Somebody make it happen. Somebody make that content for me, please. I want futanari shota, please. Ooh, futanari succubus ugly bastard. I'm intrigued. Man, if I had a nickel for every time I came up with my own hentai tags, and then it didn't exist, probably. I'm sure it exists somewhere. I just need to find it. Isn't the most futa enjoyers? That's why it's forbidden because it's too powerful. Yeah, that's true. I think most. Yeah, I think there should be more pegging content. I'm gonna be honest. I think in hentai there should be more pegging. It just like having just BL or like futanari lesbian stuff. I'm like, that's good and all, but that's not as spicy. What should we do with the femboys? Like the straight femboys because they exist. There's some straight femboys out there. Impalingly like a roast pig and roasting you over the fire with no hands when I forgot to mention this during my hentai stream, but like spit roasting, very hot. I prefer spit roasting over DP, but sometimes DP is good. It depends on the position, I think. I think it's really funny when it's like one guy is on his back and then they have like the girl there and then the other guy, or even worse if it's like the second guy is on top of the other guy and they're both just like it's a weird person sandwich, okay? It's weird. I don't like it. It looks weird. But spit roasting is fine. Spit roasting is fine. Have you guys ever done spit roasting? And if so, do you make eye contact? Yes or no? I feel like you don't, but I don't know that for sure. No, no eye contact. No eye contact during a spit roasting. Gotcha. Two guys high fiving over the girl is the best. I want them to hold hands. That's how I would do it if I was doing a threesome with like one girl and one guy. If for example, if like one of us was sitting on the guy's face and the other one was riding, I want to be holding hands. I want to be lovingly looking into each other's eyes and like maybe making out. I don't know. Man, did I masturbate recently? Maybe that's why I'm like this. I'm down bad because I'm pent up. Man, imagine if I was so narcissistic as to masturbate to the Enaria content, the Chat GPT fan fictions. I don't know. Listen, you gotta make use of your fans' content, okay? You gotta make use of it somehow. No, no, no. I don't masturbate on stream, El Bandy. I don't do that. Not yet, anyways. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I won't. Not for free, anyways. The hormones are good. This is very safe. Yeah, I mean, listen. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl in the world. I'm just a little princess just thinking about all the times I want to be a pillow princess instead, Like there's nothing wrong with that. We're all adults here, hopefully. We're just having a conversation. That's all this is. This isn't fan service. This isn't an unsafe so stream. No. Thousands of neurons among. Oh, okay, okay. Can you imagine if your dad was watching your stream right now? I would I would shoot myself. There were a couple times where he almost walked in on me doing something unsay so, and luckily he's stupid. So I was able to lie my way out of that. So that's good. I'm lucky none of my family watch me because that would definitely hinder my streaming abilities. That's why none of my IRL friends should know about my VTubing either, because I can't say any of this. knowing that they think of me as the mom friend, if they happen to be watching my streams. It's okay if you guys, you internet people, it's okay if you know about this, but my in-person friends cannot know. They cannot know about any of this. They shouldn't know any of my favorite tags or any of the things I do or any of the things I say. Realize you're just an absolute shh. I'm a behaved, mature, older lady, and I know how to conduct myself. It's where you be grab. That's true. That's true. I mean, listen. That's why like people say weird things online. They have the safety of anonymity. They have the ability to hide behind a screen. As do I. I have the ability to hide behind the screen. You don't know where I live. I live in a big castle that no one knows the address to because it's somewhere in a mountain. Up in the mountains, overlooking the ocean. That's where my castle is. Well, I guess it's more of a palace than a castle. But yeah. I think everybody feels that way. Like that's why we don't use our real names for our VTuber names, right? Or our online handles. Unlike some people, but we do like the anonymity, right? So we like using this as an opportunity to reinvent ourselves, and I think that's like something that even new students at school they do all the time. If anybody's ever been a new student at school, you know what I'm talking about. Like you're like, oh, I'm gonna go to school with a bunch of new people who don't know me. Time to reinvent myself. People who've gone to university do the same thing. Because these are people that you don't know. You didn't go to college or you didn't go to high school with them. These are all a bunch of strangers. So yeah, we're going to be yeah, I don't know. So that's why I'm just like I've been so pent up and so suppressed or repressed this whole entire time for my whole life. Like I'm not even allowed to like voice things out too much. Like I live in a very I was raised in a very strict household, and it was kind of it's a speak when spoken to kind of a thing, and don't show emotion of any kind lest you upset father, or something like that. So it's like I've been very emotionally constipated. So now I'm just like, yeah, exactly. I'm releasing everything. I'm letting it all out. So you guys are the ones. You guys are frontliners to getting like raw, exposed, natural Enaria. You get 100% honesty, except for all the stuff that I keep from you. Like. Then someone knows you and calls you your nickname, and everyone knows now too. Exactly. See, that's the thing. My IRL friends have online platforms as well. Like they're streamers themselves. They're online artists, cosplayers. They're streamers, gaming streamers. So if ever I let them know that I am a VTuber, they're gonna let it slip. They might say the wrong thing. So I really don't want them to know about any of this. They're a liability. They're a liability, and I really like my privacy. I overshare a bunch of stuff, but for the most part, I don't want stalkers. I don't want to get doxxed or anything. Mainly because I this is okay. So this is something that I already thought about. I don't want my online activity to bite me in the ass and like come back to haunt me and my family. If I'm gonna get like in trouble for stuff, I just want to be the only person dealing with that. Kind of like when Harry got in trouble during our before our debuts. He was getting in trouble and people didn't like him, but he was like, "No, guys, it's okay. It's okay if they hate me, but they can't hate you guys. They can't harass you guys." And I was like, "Ah, Harry, that's so sweet." But I'm pretty much the same way with my family. I don't want my family to be harassed just because I say weird things on stream. Am I gonna stop saying weird things on stream? No. Never, never. But at least I can control it to a certain amount. At least I can control it a little bit. But imagine when, yeah, no, that's the thing. Imagine I was like one of my friends' Oshis. They're gonna message me and be like, "This person kind of sounds like you," and they say a lot of story. They tell a lot of stories that sound familiar, and I'm like, "Damn, that's crazy." I would. VTubing is so cringe. Why are you watching that? Like what? It's foolproof, I think. If ever anybody recognized me through my voice alone, I'm just gonna play dumb. I'm just gonna be like, damn, that's crazy. Like, why do you think we sound the same? I don't talk anything like that VTuber. So yeah, see, I've thought this through. I've come up with a contingency plan. Don't worry. And if ever I get in trouble for this whole VTubing stuff, I'm just like, well, $20 is $20. So yeah, I'm just gonna man, I can't wait to work on outfit 2.0 because I want to make my outfit look a bit more casual. So we're gonna have maybe oh, there was that one VTuber for Wave 2. It's like the side ponytail girl. I really like her outfit because I was gonna do something similar, and then I was like, am I even sporty or tomboy enough to pull off that vibe? I don't know, but maybe I would have been better with something like that. Who knows? White tank top Enaria, let's go. Actually, it was gonna be like a crop top, so you guys would see belly button. Yeah, would you guys want to see my belly button someday? Hi, Pookie. Hey, baby girl, sugar plum, honey bunch princess. What's up, sluts? But hi. But anyways, yeah, Tomboy and Narya will be dressed more, she'll be a little bit more scantily clad. Like maybe she'll have a crop top for sure. I'm not sure if I want to wear shorts or if I want to wear a skirt. But I was thinking like thigh high socks though. Thigh high socks. Cuz man. Okay, thigh highs with shorts or skirt? What do you guys think? I can come up with anything. Booty shorts? Wait, what if that weird like that tomboy thing where it's like they wear shorts underneath a skirt? Man. Shorts? Okay. I can do shorts. I think it'll be a good cuz like you guys don't even know what my hips look like. We need cake now. Oh, that's the thing that I think is sad too. Like, so far nobody has like a turnaround of their model, so I'm gonna have to do that. But I don't want to do it now. I'll do it. I'll do a turnaround for outfit 2.0, but not this one. I don't like it. It's just gonna be a big circle because it's a skirt. But yeah, maybe yeah, we'll do cake Naria in the future. Booty shorts. Thigh highs need to be with lingerie. Oh, ooh. What if? Nah, no, I was thinking like, what if garter? What if garter belt? That intrigues me. No, wait. Oh man, like, have you guys seen Scarlett from Niji Sanji's like latest model reveal? It was like her like 90s, like she was in like lingerie and stuff, and it was like a nightgown and stockings, and I was like, oh, it's beautiful. Is so good. When I've never really seen models like that. I've seen some sitting down, but like not in that position specifically. So the way she was like moving around, that was really interesting. I was like, that is so hot. I want bathtub streamer now. Negligee outfits are all the rage recently. Morian and Emano. Oh, hmm. What if what if out wait, what if outfit 2.0 is just gonna be like instead of sportswear or like casual wear, maybe it'll be like lingerie or negligee stuff, and then just kind of like a cardigan or something over it. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I can just like thank you so much. Maybe I'll post sketches and then you guys can vote on it or something. Maybe I'll do that. And then you guys can decide what my second outfit will be like. I remember how funny it was when I was like explaining to manager San recently when I was like, I'm gonna figure out how to do live 2D rigging, and I'm gonna do it my damn self. I was always gonna do that anyway, so a cardigan that says YouTube that comes off during the membership streams. How do you go live on AniLive? You you do the thing, and you fill out a form. I don't actually know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I'm sure there's an FAQ somewhere. Go on the website. Go on the website. I like how you think. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing too. I should probably have like oh. Okay. So I know YouTube is very bunkable. It's very bonkable. So it's like they're very trigger happy when it comes to bonking VTubers for having lewd models. So I want lingerie, but what if? Yeah, the YouTube thing will be, what if I have like a zip up hoodie? What if that, or just a cardigan, like a button down cardigan? That would be so cute. It'll be thematic because it'll be like I'm just a girl. I'm just chilling, having a little bit of tea. I'm just having some night tea. Like you don't have to, like, I'm not doing anything suspicious at night. Don't worry. And then bam, it's an NSFW membership only stream. And then that's where I take off the cardigan. Yeah. I don't know. I think it'll be fun. I think so. But like I said, I will be posting some sketches hopefully in the near future, and then you guys can just vote on it. I obviously won't have the model right away, but in the future, it'll just be like canon casual Naria or tomboy Naria. We'll see. You joke, but that's more real than I know, right? The NSFW membership stream. I mean, it'll just be the same as these streams, but I can get away with more probably. Tomboy Enaria, yeah, Tomboy Enaria. She's not like other girls. She doesn't like hanging out with girls because girls are too drama filled. And she likes hanging out with dudes. She's not like other girls. Can I vote for Tomboy and Naria? Yeah. I'll be posting sketches, and then you guys can vote which one should be outfit number two. So there will be, yeah, because I basically just want a casual outfit, because this is nice, but I do kind of want a more casual thing as well, just to have. I obviously can't use it right away because I don't think we're allowed to swap out models. So we'll see. For plappability for you. Aw, thank you, coworker. So professional. Tomboy Naria. Okay, anyways. So yeah, I'll probably have to end soon because I'm hungry. I'm so hungry and I want something inside me. Wait, no. I want to eat something. Swallow something. Some God fucking damn it. Um okay. So anyways, thank you guys. Wait. Well, that wasn't very sexy. I okay. I'm probably legit gonna like just cook food and then just like watch anime all day. I'm lazy. I'm trying to conserve my energy because lately it's been really hot, right? So the humidity's been killing me. Like I've been so fatigued. Like it was so hard for me to stay awake yesterday that I legit just canceled whatever stream I was planning. And so I'm like, okay, I'll just stream tomorrow and then like stream like the rest of the week. Like planned. But for the most part, if I'm a little low energy these days, it's definitely because a little bit of burnout because I've been streaming a lot the past couple of weeks, just to fulfill my hours, but also just from the humidity and the fatigue. So that's basically I'm not sick or anything, but when it's hot, I want to just like pass out all the time. I'm eepy. It's warm here. Hi, Trax TR hyphen AX. Cold shower stream every stream problem solved. Oh wait, actually, if ever was having a sleepy stream, I'll just do that. I'll just be like, guys, I'm getting kind of tired. The alcohol is making me sleepy, so I'm gonna go hop in the shower real quick. Hang on. We could do that. Where's the water sound? I'm done. I'm done with the shower. You got bamboozled. You came late. And I came. Never a bad day to be lazy. I think so. Lazy Princess watches other dimensional Asian cartoons ASMR. I did that. We did that on my last stream when we were it was my say so challenge, right? Say so or suffer, where it's like if I say a bad word or make a dirty joke, I would take a shot. But like we were having a very normal conversation and I thought, let's crank it up a notch and watch hentai or like read my weird sussy marshmallows just to make it harder for myself. I drank most of the beer. I was only taking sips, but I think I drank like 4/5 of the can, and then I had to just chug the rest, and then I drank wine afterwards. But this time will be on purpose. This I will shower every time I'm like getting sleepy. We all got to drinking. That was really fun. We will have like a proper drinking sesh. Wait, legally speaking, I am not making a call to action. I am not inviting people to get drunk on my behalf. But I will be having a drinking stream this Saturday. If you happen to also be drinking, wink, wink, that's up for you to decide if you want to drink alongside me. And if I happen to be doing a drinking game and you want to partake and participate, that's up to you as well. This is not a call to action. This is not an invitation, but you know, wink, wink. I winked on either eye. Yeah. I'm getting drunk whether you permit it. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. But yeah, we are gonna be. I'm probably gonna have to do like a bunch of research on gaming, on drinking games because I'm not cool enough for drinking games. So if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to send it to me on Marshmallow. My Marshmallow is on the website.com.org. Wink, wink. And you should find the link there if you want to suggest drinking games for me and chat to play. Then we can do that. Also, just a small disclaimer, even if it's a drinking stream, don't feel pressured to drink. You can just hang out with us. You can drink soda for all I know, especially for the minors and the people that don't drink. So yeah, you can still participate. You don't. It's not like an alcoholics support group or anything. Don't worry. We're just hanging out. It's just a team building, team bonding experience. Okay. Video game trivia. Ooh, that would be fun. I'm really bad at video games. I was recently I was telling someone that when I first heard about that new character, Gaming in Genshin Impact, people kept typing out his name, and I was like, why are they saying gaming? Is that his name, gaming? And I was like, oh my god, it's fucking Gaming. It's oh my gosh. But yeah, we could do trivia night. But I don't know how that would work as a drinking game. But yeah, but like the easiest drinking games would probably be like Never Have I Ever. So we could, or like just I will, you guys can ask whatever unhinged questions and we'll see what I won't answer, like, because if you can find a question that I actually am not comfortable answering, then I will take a shot. I'll just have two alcohols. Actually, I'll have the soju and the wine. So I'll drink the wine casually, and the soju, or like the solmek, I don't know if I'm gonna do solmek yet, but the soju can be like the shots that I take. So yeah, let's have fun. Wrong answer equals drink. Yep. Mm-hmm. Instructions unclear. Building covering. Guessing it'll be on the weekend when I work. Aw, well, it'll be like nighttime. Cause here's the thing. I realized from my last drinking stream. Well, it wasn't a drinking stream. It wasn't supposed to be. It was a challenge stream. After my last stream, I realized, oh, actually, if I do like these longer streams, because last time was 4 hours long, if I do these longer streams, I should probably do it like Saturday night. So at the very least, it'll be like Sunday morning when we end or something. So you guys don't have to worry about going to work. because that's the thing that I worry about if people are going to work the next day. So at the very least, most of you will probably not be working if it's gonna be like a Saturday evening. So yeah, we'll do all these longer streams on Saturday nights, and then everything else will just be 2 hours because I don't want to like burn ourselves. I don't want to burn myself out. But I also don't want to exhaust you guys. You know, like we're not gonna be straight. We're not gonna be drinking every single stream. You know, so yeah, no, okay, guessing it'll yeah, okay. So I have the odd schedule. Weekends work for most, I bet. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna end stream now. I need to feed myself. I need something in my tummy. Thank you guys so much for coming. Coming. Hope to see you guys on my next stream, which is tomorrow. It'll start at 9 p.m. EST. We will be doing my well, it's not role play, is it? World building writing exercise. The theme is end of the world apocalypse. So we can figure out like what the apocalypse was, whether it was like zombies or AI rising up against us or the world ending. I don't know. We can figure something out. We can figure something out. That's what's so fun about those streams. We're just gonna like make shit up as we go along. Yeah, okay. Bye everybody. It was nice seeing you all. And here's your sloppy kiss goodnight, and then I'm gonna go. Okay, bye. See you tomorrow.